Yo, what's up everybody? So I've had a lot of you all ask me, hey, when are you going to be doing the reaction to the Screen Rant list about 20 characters who are stronger than Sasuke Uchiha? And I told you guys when you asked me the first time, I said, hey, there's like a lot of Naruto channels who are doing the reaction to this list, and I don't want to do the reaction while everyone and their mom is talking about it, so I wanted to have some time to kind of pass before I did the reaction to that. And so here we are with the 20 Naruto characters who are stronger than Sasuke. And just to be clear, I have not seen this list, so this is going to be a genuine reaction. And I find it very hilarious that Screen Rant is still doing these lists after all of this time, because it's clear, like I've said on the other one about the 20 characters in the Boruto generation who are stronger than Sasuke, that it's clear that they're just doing these lists mainly for the clicks, and a lot of them you don't have a lot of research that's going in. However, I'm really hoping that Mr. Davis Maikandrichi, or however you say his last name, I don't want to butcher it out of respect for him, but I'm hoping he did some research for this. But given how many of you guys have sent me this list, I don't really have my hopes up. So let's just go into this list for who they got. So coming in at number 20, they have Pain. Now I'm gonna read this simply because I want to see what the logic is, because if they're saying like different characters who are at different points in the series stronger than Sasuke, yes, but if you're talking the current version of Sasuke, the current Sasuke raffle stomps Pain. Like it's not even a contest. So let's look. So Pain was a mystery at first, but the more fans knew about him, the more they were interested in the character. He is a complex villain whose power seemed to continue to grow as fans were introduced to his backstory. His range of ability and knowledge of ninjutsu could arguably match Sasuke's own capability or even surpass him. What makes Pain more powerful than others is his wealth of durable chakra that he has thanks to his connection to the Uzumaki clan. This, on top of his rinnegan, would allow him to do more taxing techniques than Sasuke likely could. Oh, so they're comparing this to current Sasuke, because they're making the comparison with the rinnegan. Well, first, I mean, Pain isn't an Uzumaki, Nagato is. So if you're gonna say like Nagato's stronger than Sasuke, I'm gonna disagree with that. I think Nagato probably has more skill with the rinnegan, but I think Sasuke, you could argue Sasuke's probably close that gap to where he might have even surpassed him, though I would argue Nagato's a little more skilled with the rinnegan, but that's just my personal opinion. However, just looking at all that, he's saying that due to the chakra, Pain will be able to outlast Sasuke. So if he's just going with the 6 paths of Pain, Sasuke demolishes them. One-armed Sasuke in the Boruto generation absolutely demolishes the 6 paths of Pain. I'm not going to use the whole power scaling of, oh, well, Sage Mode Naruto did this. I'm just going to say this much, right? Each of those paths have one specific Rinnegan jutsu. Sasuke can use all the Rinnegan jutsu, so anything they use, he can just counter. And if your whole premise for Pain defeating Sasuke is based on him being able to outlast him over chakra, Sasuke has a crap ton of chakra. I almost said the other word. I can't because of YouTube's whole bot detection system. So I find that very funny. Like, you don't think that adult Sasuke has more chakra than Pain. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. So Senju, now I've heard of this one. I heard that they only refer to Hashirama as Senju. That's interesting. That's interesting, because I mean, depending on who you ask, like some people think that, you know, Sasuke isn't stronger than the strongest version of Madara, but I do think that Sasuke has surpassed Hashirama Senju. I really do think that is the case, simply because of the fact that, like, on one hand, we never really saw what Hashirama could do at full power, but we did see what Madara. Well, no, we never really saw Madara at full power either when he had the Jubi chakra. But I mean, I don't know, man. I would argue that Sasuke surpassed him, man. I think that just looking at the level of fighters that Sasuke's been able to take on, Hashirama is kind of out of his league. So I do think that's possible. Okay, so Minato, gonna disagree with them on that one. I want to read what they got to say here. So the 4th Hokage, Minato Namikaze, was considered to be the best shinobi who ever lived. He lived a short but important life. in which he saved his village from destruction from the nine-tailed fox by imprisoning it inside of his son Naruto. He even surpassed Orochimaru, Sasuke's teacher, in strength and abilities. Yes, Sasuke surpassed Orochimaru too. Why is that even a feat? His speed is unparalleled. Not all the way true. The travel speed is one thing. The battle speed is another thing. The Flying Thunder God. Now, yeah, you could say Flying Thunder God puts Minato at a higher level, but I don't know, man. Like, battle speed, I think Sasuke's battle speed is higher than what Minato's battle speed is. Like, Flying Thunder God requires a few different things. Minato's got to connect the chakra. Minato has to either place a seal on you, or his chakra has to be connected to you. There's a bunch of different things, but I think just raw speed, taking Flying Thunder God out the equation, even with the KCM boost that Minato got, I think Sasuke's faster. So I don't know if I agree with that. So Neji. So, a guy who got taken out by a back scratch from the Jubi is stronger than Sasuke. Even if Neji lived, Sasuke would demolish this dude. Even if Neji, like Gentle Fist and Byakugan, all that stuff. Okay, let's say Neji uses Byakugan. Sasuke could just use Almighty Push, combine it with his Amaterasu, and if Neji starts using rotation, he's screwed. He's screwed, because Sasuke can just swap places right behind him using the Rinnegan teleportation jutsu he has and stab Neji in his blind spot. Like, Neji gets demolished. How's he gonna disable his chakra points and Sasuke can just use Shinra Tensei and blow this guy away? Get out of here. Get out of here. What's Neji gonna do when Sasuke uses Chibaku Tensei and traps this dude inside of a gravitational spear that creates a meteorite? Get out of here. Jiraiya, same thing. Jiraiya, according to the third data book, which you can actually purchase because Viz Media translated that, and you can find that like in Barnes and Noble. You can find it online. That's written by Kishimoto. That's as official as it gets. Third data book by Kishimoto's own admittance. By his own admittance, Sage Mode Jiraiya is only at mountain level. Jiraiya's strongest attack in Sage Mode is only a mountain level attack. So Sasuke's way over mountain level. Like, him and Naruto fought at less than full power against a guy in Kinshiki who, according to the Boruto movie data book, was a casual planet splitter. He could slice planets in half. So they're clearly leagues above Jiraiya at this point. So that's out of the case. Itachi. I love Itachi, man. Don't get me wrong. I love Itachi. Itachi's one of my favorite characters, yo. But I mean, Sasuke claps him. This current version of Sasuke claps him. I want to see what they got to say, because I think you could make an argument that Itachi's genjutsu is probably better than Sasuke's. But I mean, Sasuke has a genjutsu feat of his own, man. Like, if you look at it, like, Sasuke was able to place all 9 Biju under a genjutsu, control them, force them to give him his chakra, all while he fought Naruto. That takes an insane level of concentration, an insane level of chakra control to be able to pull all that off. So I mean, you could argue that in itself, that's the moment Sasuke hands down surpassed Itachi and Genji. And if you go by Kishimoto's own data book, right? If you go by data book 3, one of the things Kishimoto wrote in there was that Sasuke, with a fully mastered Sharingan, so before he got the Mangekyo, because he had fully mastered his Sharingan, he was able to break out of Itachi's Tsukiyomi because Sasuke's Sharingan mastery was that powerful, on top of the Kekkei Genkai boost. So I mean, it's there. So what do you think he could do with the Rinnegan? Like, Itachi don't even get close to him. I want to see what they gotta say. So Itachi should be the least surprising name on this list. After all, his fight against Sasuke showed that Itachi had the upper hand plenty of times, and if not for his illness, he likely could have ended Sasuke. So even though Itachi passed away, it's safe to say that Sasuke never really beat him. That's true. Still, some would disagree with the idea that Itachi is flat out more powerful. However, when it comes to Genji, I knew they were gonna say this shit. I knew it. That's why I went ahead. I brought up the whole thing with the clones, not with the clones, with the Biju. That's the whole reason I brought that up, because I knew they were gonna say that. Itachi never put a Biju on the Genjutsu. He never did that. I mean, you could argue, yeah, he could probably do it. Nope. If you just go by feats, that's a different story. If you go by the author's own writing in Data Book 3, Sasuke with his 3-tome Sharingan, his 3-tomoe Sharingan, is able to counter Tsukiyomi, able to break through it if Sasuke concentrates enough. So Mangekyo puts him at a different level, Eternal Mangekyo puts him at a different level, and that Rinnegan Sharingan combo he has, that's a whole different source. Like, that's a whole different source of power. So Itachi nowhere near comes close to that. Like in the video I did on how powerful Itachi is, I lay out a few different things. I say in the how powerful is Itachi without his illness video, that if you were to scale Itachi based on all the information we have, he still doesn't scale as high as current Sasuke. He still doesn't scale that high. So no. I think Sasuke in the war arc, before he gets the Sage of Six Pass power, would probably still beat Itachi, but I don't think it'd be an easy fight. But Jesus, get out of here. Shikamaru. Hey man. Shikamaru. Out of all the characters that's been on this list so far, right? Shikamaru's hands down the weakest. You got Shikamaru over Itachi? Even current Shikamaru, who's able to hold down some of the Kage using shadow paralysis, he's strong. But Naruto and Sasuke are equals, right? That's Kishimoto's own words. They're equals. Now, Naruto is able to casually flex and destroy this dude's shadow paralysis jutsu. What you think Sasuke's gonna do? Man, get the hell out of here. If they bring up the whole thing about Killer Bee killed Sasuke like 3 times during their first fight in the Hidden Cloud Village, I'm like, oh man. Like, okay. Killer Bee, or B, is one of the most underrated characters of the series. Many admit he's powerful, but he is often forgotten when fans name their favorite shinobi. What makes B so impressive is that he is what people consider a perfect Jinchuriki, meaning he has control over his tailed beast. That kind of power should not go understated. Having a tailed beast already makes you powerful, but Killer Bee can also control the 8-tailed beast. The ability to manage the 8 tails gives Killer Bee unmatched stamina. He also has a wealth of chakra, amazing speed, and remarkable Kenjutsu skills. Those qualities make him a ninja worthy of standing up to Sasuke, but you said he's stronger than Sasuke. That's the whole purpose of this list. Current Sasuke would clap B. Current Sasuke would do B dirty. B would be wearing a Me Too shirt. Like, stop it. Get out of here. Like, Momoshiki was able to get the drop on B. What do you think Sasuke would do? Oh my God. Oh man, so Might Guy, like, this is the interesting one. Might Guy is interesting. Now, if we take the current version of Might Guy, then no. Because the dude's in the wheelchair, and like they revealed in the Boruto anime, they drew on something that was in the Kakashi Hiden novel. So that's the first set of Naruto novels that came out with the Naruto Naruto project, which included Naruto the Last and Boruto the movie. In those project novels, one of the things you got was you had a scene where Might Guy was actually fighting, and he's fighting in the manner that he was in that episode where he's sparring with Metal Lee and Iwabe, but he can only fight for a short period of time. but he can't properly mold chakra and everything. So that's part of the issue with Might Guy. So current Might Guy, no. Now if we say War Arc Might Guy, if we say that, and we say he opens up the 8th gate, you can argue that Sasuke would have some trouble with him. It just depends on where you fall on the spectrum. If you fall on the spectrum that he's as strong as full power Madara when he's the 10 Tails Jinchuriki, then Might Guy could possibly get Sasuke if he's able to get the drop on him. If you say Sasuke's stronger than that version of Madara, then Might Guy doesn't stand a chance. Period. Like, Guy might hold up for a few seconds, but you gotta keep in mind, like the Naruto Shippuden anime, they made the 8th gate seem like it stayed open a lot longer than it did, when in reality, it's over with in a flame. It's over with very, very quickly. So literally all Sasuke would have to do is when Guy is doing the 8th gate and charging at him, he can just teleport this dude to another dimension and wait for him to burn out. And then Guy's dead. So, I mean, I don't know about that one. Tsunade. Oh. Tsunade. Let me see what they gotta say with this before I go in on this. Hold on. Tsunade is a character who only got better over time. Her power is slowly revealed during her time as Hokage, and with each reveal, she just seems to get stronger. She is the most powerful of the 3 pupils of the 3rd Hokage, and that is saying something. That's true, that is saying something. And she and Sasuke are on an even level when it comes to ninjutsu. No. No. Hey, I'm gonna preface by saying this. I like Tsunade. Don't get me wrong. She ain't on the same level with ninjutsu as Sasuke, man. That's like saying Kiba's on the same level as Naruto. No. Maybe chakra control, not ninjutsu. However, Tsunade is likely the greatest medical ninja of all time. I mean, some people would say Sakura surpassed her, and if I'm not mistaken, in the Sakura Hiden novel, I'm pretty sure Tsunade said that Sakura surpassed her in medical ninjutsu. So I mean, I don't know about that one. Some may consider that a strength in a battle against another ninja. Yeah, until Sasuke cuts her head off, what's she gonna do then? However, it is her creation rebirth technique that makes her a strong opponent. This technique allows her to heal any wounds she receives instantly. That paired with her immense strength makes her a formidable opponent. Yes, Madara acknowledged her. And if you take Tsunade's strongest attacks, she hits Sasuke with them. Let's say she manages to break through his basic Susanoo. Is she really gonna break through his perfect Susanoo? No. We thought Madara did Tsunade dirty when he split her in half with a tree. Sasuke's gonna whip out that Susanoo sword. He's gonna shove it up inside of her, and by the time he pulls it out, Tsunade's gonna be covered up with a Me Too shirt. Stop it. Nope. I don't see that one. Tsunade's on a milk carton somewhere. Now, Madara, that's a fair one. Because you could do a full video on whether or not Madara is actually stronger than Sasuke. Full power Madara versus current adult Sasuke. You could argue either way. That's a very good one. That's a very good one, man. That's good. And I'm one of the few times I'm actually gonna do this. I'm actually gonna plug Seth the Programmer's videos. I don't mind Seth. I really don't. I enjoy his content. I'm not saying that it's like a shade thrown thing. I just don't really reference a lot of YouTubers on my channel, partly out of respect for them, and also because you guys came here to see the content that I'm creating. So it is what it is. But I like Seth's video on adult Sasuke stronger than Naruto, and I agree with a lot of his points on there. There's a few I disagree with, but I want to see what they got to say. So Madara is the leader of the Uchiha clan and was the first of the clan to master the Sharingan. On top of this, Madara also sealed the 10-tailed beast within himself, and that provided him with the wealth of chakra that not many ninja can match. Although Sasuke is an expert when it comes to using the Sharingan, he simply cannot compare to Madara's expertise. Madara has always been known as one of the most dangerous shinobi of his time, so it goes without saying that Sasuke would not be able to hold his own in a fight against him. A fight with current Sasuke and Madara, that would be good, because Madara does have a lot of experience. Because Madara, like, while Sasuke was at the academy, right? And he said, Nichan, look, I can do it too, Nichan. Like Madara was watching his brothers getting killed. Madara was fighting in wars at that age. So yeah, I mean, Madara's got the experience. I think, like, if you start saying taijutsu and genjutsu, Madara probably has a leg up on Sasuke on there. I just think that when you look at it, my personal opinion, I just think Sasuke at this point, Sasuke just has the raw power advantage. I think that's what's gonna make the difference. I think for all the tactician skills that Madara has, Sasuke could probably get him. It'd be a good fight to see. It'd be a really good fight to see. It'd be really amazing to see. But I mean, I think Sasuke could probably get Madara mid to high difficulty. That's just my opinion. Now, Gar, I'm gonna skip that one. I mean, come on, man. Like, what the hell's Gar gonna do against Sasuke? Same thing with Obito. Like, Kamui gives him the opportunity to stay intangible for 5 minutes, but if we go with Ten Tails' version of Obito, you gotta put in the same vein as Madara. It's debatable if Sasuke surpassed Jubito. It's debatable. It's very debatable. So I mean, that can go either way. So we're finally seeing some good ones, but when you got crap like Gaara being stronger than Sasuke, it kind of weakens your list. Like, this probably would have been better if you would have did it like a top 5, and you did, like, say, and you could argue these. You could say Obito, you could say Madara, you could say the fusion of Momoshiki is stronger if you go by like the anime version, but Sasuke was fighting on a whole hell of a lot of depleted chakra, teleporting 7 people, the 4 Kages, Boruto himself, and teleporting, it's 8 people, and teleporting Katasuke and the other guy from the Ninja Weapons Tech Department. That jutsu just teleporting Sasuke requires a lot of chakra. Teleporting all those other people, that completely drains Sasuke of chakra, and yet him and Naruto are able to more than hold on against Momoshiki. So I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know if he did Momoshiki, but I mean, we'll see. No. 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 Oh my God. Shino. See, I tried to, right? I was trying to say, man, if they just did this list in this manner, I was trying to give them some props, and then they put Shino on the list. Hey, man, Shino's not keeping up with Sasuke, yo. That ain't happening. Shino, what man, Sasuke was just Amaterasu those bugs. Oh, what the hell? Like, Shino got clapped by Mitsuki when Mitsuki went into Sage mode. So I guess Mitsuki's now stronger than Sasuke now, right? Oh my God. Oh my God. Skip. No. He not. No. I know Hinata probably got that bomb pussy. That's why she was able to keep Naruto in check. But Sasuke ain't falling for it, man. Like, not even Sakura is good enough to keep him in the village. No. And you know Sakura probably got like the mean head game. Like Sakura probably using the chakra control and everything in order to keep Sasuke at bay. Like, stop it. Sakura sucking my man off and using the chakra control. Got the chakra going into her tongue. What's Hinata gonna do? Get out of here. I guess he could do some kinky stuff and use the gentle fist to shove a gentle fist up his ass somewhere and start hitting the different chakra points while she's sucking him off. Stop. Man, Hinata ain't doing nothing to Sasuke, man. Oh my, no. Oh shit. It's Kakashi. Kakashi on count. Sakura. Like I said, you know what, man? See, this is the thing with Sakura, right? I said it before. Like, when she's sucking my man off, she probably is using the chakra control, and she's probably got like the chakra going into her tongue, and it's probably making all kinds of different reactions out of Sasuke. But let's just keep it real. Like, my dude Sasuke's a G, right? Y'all do understand my dude got genjutsu, okay? Like, my dude Sasuke, like, let's say Sakura is just that amazing, and my dude just has this nutter butter all over the place, right? And all that's happening. My dude just put Sakura under the genjutsu, slip into his little one-armed shirt, grab a black and mild, light that thing up, sit in the corner, put Sakura under a genjutsu, make her think that she's still having sex with Sasuke, and once she finally gets her rocks off, he just dispels the genjutsu and gets in the bed next to her. Like, Sakura can't stop Sasuke from leaving the village, and she can't beat him in a battle, and she can't beat him in the bedroom. Like, stop it. Hagoromo, now that's a good one. Because Hagoromo's on a whole different level, yo. Because, like, for as strong as Naruto and Sasuke is, he only gave them part of his power. Hagoromo's on a whole different level. Like, Naruto and Sasuke fighting together fought Kaguya for a few hours. This dude was fighting a fully unrestrained Kaguya with no one around him to worry about for several days on end. And like the battle that he had with Kaguya reshaped parts of the planet. Like, this dude's on a whole different level. I mean, that's a fair one. That's a fair comment. Kaguya, that goes back to what I said before. If you think that Sasuke surpassed Madara, then you can argue he surpassed Kaguya. And there's some evidence for that. I mean, you gotta look at it from this perspective. Like, Kaguya was afraid of Momoshiki and Kinshiki and Urashiki. She was afraid of them. She was afraid of those guys. Maybe it's because she was afraid that they would team up. Maybe she was afraid they'd bring the clan leader. Never really explained to us. But here's the thing. We know that she was building up an army for that specific purpose. And depending on which translation that you got, it's stated that Momoshiki and Kinshiki are stronger than Kaguya. And the fact that Sasuke, with less than half of his chakra, and Naruto, less than half of his chakra, were able to slap around Momoshiki and Kinshiki and then slap around the fusion of the two characters, that should tell you where Kaguya falls on that. Kaguya is insanely powerful, but I mean, I would argue that Sasuke now has surpassed her. I mean, that's a debate that can go either way. I mean, it really just depends on where you fall on that spectrum. Now, watch them have Naruto at the list. See, that's the same damn thing. Naruto and Sasuke equals. And I touched on this on the video that I did, like on the 20 Boruto era characters who are stronger than Naruto. Like, what Naruto has in raw power and raw chakra, raw destructive force, Sasuke matches with his hack's abilities. So while Naruto might have more chakra, Sasuke has the hack's abilities to balance it out. One has the sage's body, the sage's chakra. The other has the sage's eyes. It's yin and yang. Like, the Kishimoto's always made it a point to have Naruto and Sasuke have a yin and yang relationship. They're equally yoked. That's the whole purpose of it. One's not stronger than the other. If they fought 100 times, the battle would go either way each time. It'd be a 50-50 split. That's the genius behind their relationships. I mean, this list, for the most part, this was a garbage list. This was a garbage list for the most part. But at the same time, some of them made sense. Like I said, you could probably get this down to 5 and it's respectable. But, you know, I get why they stretched it out. I totally get why they stretched it out. And this one isn't as poorly researched as the others, but the points, like the arguments are a lot worse. The arguments are a whole lot worse. Now, some of you guys sent me another list that the Screen Rant people did talking about the members of the Akatsuki ranked, and I'll probably be reacting to that very soon. So just keep an eye out for that. But as always, guys, if you like anything I had to say, don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, share. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. And never forget that Senju DNA is love, Senju DNA is life. Have an awesome day.